If you're looking for some outdoor weekend fun, guess what? We have a one-tank trip for you to one of the oldest cities in Texas. Fox 26's Chelsea Edwards checks you out. Victoria, just for you.
It's a season of scattered showers, but we're not letting that rain on our parade down to Victoria, Texas. The crossroads, just 2 hours from Austin, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Houston.
Victoria is as pretty as a picture, even in not so pretty weather.
If you haven't been in a while, it's the perfect time to head back.
Skies are clear for a stop in Riverside Park. More than 600 acres of playgrounds, walking trails, and more outdoorsy fun.
The park is along 4.5 miles of the Guadalupe River, so we have kayak rentals there from Flow Paddle Co. The Texas Zoo, which is also called the National Zoo of Texas, is a great family attraction. Even wild side tours that they offer where you can get up and close with animals like a lynx or a lemur.
And Victoria is really into disc golf, hosting an annual tournament for nearly 40 years.
Victoria actually has 3 disc golf courses now.
Rent equipment at the park, where part of the fun is figuring out how to play.
I don't regularly play. It'd probably end up very badly. If it's anything like my regular golf game, it's going to be terrible.
There is a regular golf course to work on your other putting skills. Next door, you can find the Memorial Rose Garden. Get a whiff of about 700 rose bushes while you sniff out markers sharing the history of one of the oldest cities in Texas.
You know, you have the 6 Flags of Texas. Victoria County is the only place where all 6 flags actually flew. Also have 12 interpretive displays that our department put together called the Victoria Trail Through Time. So they tell some really interesting story about a person, place, or event. Maybe that history is not visible anymore, but the stories are still there.
Head back to the future to refuel at Burdog's Bar and Grill, one of the newer spots in the city. It opened in 2020, nicknamed the Oil Field Drinking Headquarters.
So they come out when they get off work, which is like 4, because they started at 4 in the morning. This is our Texas Driller Burger. Here we got our house wings with our house sauces, our homemade onion rings. Everything we do here is from scratch.
I'll just have these if that's okay.
You're okay, all right. You're staking your claim.
Burdog's also claims to have the best chicken fried steak in the city, so what's the secret?
Can't give you too much information who we get it from. It's just a really juicy, tender steak and large. It fills up the plate.
I have a way of knowing if they may be right.
Girl. I see why they call it that.
I've got to get my travel partner from behind the camera for this.
Delicioso.
They feature performers almost daily.
The live music scene, I think, will also really surprise people, and they're looking for some nightlife. We've also got a great scene.
We've got more to show you while the sun is still up. Keep it right here for more on this one-tank trip to Victoria. Chelsea Edwards, Fox 26 News.